We are located in the northeastern region of China, and we have very high quality of ice. The temperature over ice is also very comfortable for people to do some outdoor sports. So in the meantime, we don't have to suffer from the extremely cold temperature, and we can also enjoy ourselves in this winter sports on ice. And the wind is also quite comfortable. We don't feel so much strong cold wind here in the Jinzhou City. Very soon, the dragon boat racing is about to kick off. This is a kind of folklore activity for sports. Later on, I will get back to you for the introduction and interpretation of the games. And maybe first of all, we can have a chat with the participants. Please say hi to everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Zhang Liang. I'm from the Jinzhou City. What is your role? I'm the drummer. So that is your position, right? Yes, exactly. So this is your daily spot. For the drummer, in the whole team, what is the role played by drummer? It's actually considered as the soul of the whole team. The drummer is the rhythm maker for the whole team. And it's a very crucial, essential role played by the drummer. So you will change the beating rhythm of your drum, right, during the game? Yes, exactly. First of all, at the beginning of the game and during the game, towards the end of the game, I will change the rhythm. I will change the different beats. So that's why I just now said that we are considered as the soul of our whole team. So during the whole racing, you will also make an observation of the status of all the paddlers of the whole team. I will try to synchronize the movements of everyone. So could you please give us a show? For example, at the beginning, this is like that. And what's the next step? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I will accelerate. Now I can see. So when you move towards the final line, I will have to accelerate even more. And according to the rhythm and the speed of the first two paddlers, we will accelerate the beats of the drum, and we will urge everyone in this team to accelerate. And that's it. You also have to make an effort. You have to make loud sound. For the whole team, they have to make the movements, they have to strike their paddles according to the rhythm, the message sent by the drum, and by me, of course. In the morning, our team has become the #1 for the 200-meter racing. We have started the participation in the game in 2016. In that year, we made our team. We grouped the team members. We have the dragon boat racing on the riverside and also on ice. We come from a vocational school. The leaders, the presidents of our college, of our university, they are also very fond of this activity because it's always teamwork. So it's very important for us to practice our collaboration in this kind of game. Another thing is that just now you mentioned you also race the dragon boat on water and also on ice. What's the difference between the two scenarios? First of all, you have to synchronize everything during the two types of games, but the environment is different. One is with water, another is with ice. On ice, you have to make sure that you are really attached to the ice and you are like grasping the ice, but on water you have to use the paddles. And on ice, due to gravity, we can also slide forward. On ice, it's easier for us to slide forward because, with the surface of the ice, you are kind of gliding forward. But with the water, you have to use your paddles, and sometimes you also have to fight against the pushing back force of the water. And for the first three paddles, it's very important. They have to be very powerful so that we can give an impetus to the whole boat. You have to be able to make a bursting power in order to push forwards the boat. So it's energy-consuming activity, right? Yes, indeed. For example, after a competition of 200 meters, you can feel that your muscles have been burned, especially in the arms. And finally, you also have a steerer at the tail of the boat. Thank you very much. And could you please say hi to everyone? I'm from a company. My name is Zhao. What is your role in the team? I'm the steerer/paddler. I can do both of them. So I'm very curious about your job. When you are doing a steering job, it must be more challenging. For example, imagine now the 10 paddlers, they are not synchronized in their movement. Then we have to count on the role of the steerer. Yes, of course, we cannot tolerate any errors. Errors could make all of us lose the game. So how you can steer clear about the direction? For example, if now I feel that to the left-hand side of the dragon boat, it's much stronger in power, so I will urge this side of paddlers to harmonize their power with the other side, the right-hand side. And also yesterday, I've noticed that you've been gliding over the ice. It's also difficult. And how does it feel? First of all, you have to control the direction of your boat, and that is up to the responsibility of the steerer. We followed a lot of racing boats on water. It's very challenging to keep a straight line. How can you do that? First of all, we have to learn a lot of knowledge, and we also have to practice a lot. Every time in our daily practice, we will observe. In the very beginning of the training, we may have very big errors, and we can stay very far away from the right destination, but gradually we make progress and we can stick to the line and we can finally get to the destination with the shortest distance. And this is an event that is very attractive and very interesting, and I think is the symbol of progress of our time, of our era. How is that? Because for this kind of event, you have to use modern materials. And today, people also have a more advanced mindset. They want to develop different types of new sports so that they can make their bodies move and also get some physical exercises. And racing at high speed on ice, how does it feel? Actually, we are also racing against the cold temperature. It's a kind of resistance, and we are challenging ourselves. That is an unforgettable experience. It's also kind of teamwork. previously, I've had an interview with a drummer from another team. She said that she would change the beating rhythm of the drum according to the status and performance of the paddlers. And what about you? I think that for the drummer, it's like the adrenaline, and I, as the steerer, is like the brain of the whole team. During the game, for the drummer, this person is put under pressure, and for steerer, we are also under pressure. We have to make sure that our boat is racing towards the right direction. What kind of common mistakes can people make? At the beginning of the racing, people can race at different strength. People are using different degrees of strength. So with the synergy, you are not heading towards the right direction. Immediately after the beginning of this game, you can feel that. And just now you said you are a steerer/paddler, so you can also do the job of a paddler. Yes, exactly. Could you please show us a little bit? When we are paddling on ice, what is it like? You can follow this direction. This is what people taught us. But I prefer the opposite direction because I think it's greater resistance and greater strength. And when there's different messages given by the drummer, you will also change your moves. Yes, we have to synchronize our moves. If we can be synchronized, then we would be top on the list. During our daily training, we also have to train our paddlers to cooperate with our drummer. Finally, when we are almost there at the destination, someone would be shouting out in order to synchronize everyone. So finally, we can have a very good performance and a good record. So the first three paddlers would be key to the whole team, and they are determining the final record of this team. And for the middle part of the game, it's also a high challenge to your heart. Yes, exactly. Because this is a noxic sport, we have to stick to our role and we have to continue pushing forward. And when we are almost there, when we are drawing near towards the destination, we have almost used up all our body strength. This morning, we made it 36 seconds. And you've also set a new record. Yes, congratulations. The last time of your intensive exercises, when is it? In the last month. We've all been working very hard. Now I'm about to go back to DG Chai. Previously, I've noticed people have changed the lanes. And the steerer has told me that if they steer away from the axis, then that is disaster for the team. So they are getting ready. This is a preliminary competition for 100 meters. And for the distance, the width of this lane is 8 meters. What is the consideration behind that? For the consideration of safety, we want to make it interesting during the game, but also safe enough for people to compete. According to the introduction I've heard, it's quite easy for this dragon boat to go out of the lane. You need some time to be adapted to this environment. After 3 or 4 classes, you can get the dragon boat moving. But if you want to push forward at a faster speed, you need more classes, like up to 10 or 20 classes of trainings. When people, they are sticking to the game and they are really making an effort, it's a kind of anaerobic exercise. And for the judges, how can we tell that all the teams are ready and we can call the game ready? When all the dragon boats' heads are aligned, then we deem it ready to kick off the game. For example, now all the dragon boats' heads, the head parts have been aligned. Now, as far as I can tell, they are all aligned in terms of the head parts of the dragon boat. So let's look forward to the beginning of this racing dragon boat on ice. Now they are introducing each team. And also some other people, they are cheering the team members up. In Jinzhou, this has already become a very popular game. We are about to kick off the game now. Attention, please. Ready? Now it's started. As we have mentioned before, the 3 paddlings are really important. For example, the team number 3, they are speeding and they are leading the whole game. The team number 3, we have just talked with the drummer. Now they got it, and we can feel the importance of training. The team number 1 is still struggling in the midway, but team number 3 has already passed the final line. The synchronization is really important, and we can feel the rhythm. It gives us the sense of beauty. But no worry for team number 1, because to join the game, that is important. Participation is the crucial part. So you have to combine all the elements together, all the moves of each one on board. And also, they have to follow the order of the drummer. So just now, we have concluded this round of competition within 40 seconds. As long as you are on the side, as long as you are in the competition, you should get a round of big hand. You can exercise, you can also feel the charm of this ice sports, and most importantly, we have to attract more people to join the sport. All these sports, they are kind of games, and the games are designed to give us joy and give us health. And even for the last ranking team, they are still very happy. Now they are calling for the next round of games ready. Every time when there is a competition, it's a test for the coordination, the synergy, and collaborative capacity of all the team members. When a group of people come together on ice in such cold weather and they have to complete one thing, It's not easy. And on the side, we can also feel the enthusiasm of the people. Previously, during that round of competition, other people, they are watching on the sideways, they are cheering up all the paddlers. This is also a way to bind people together. Through this game, we can cheer people up, and we can invite more people to have some fun. It's already the coldest moment during the year, but hundreds of thousands of people, they are still braving the cold and come to the outside for this racing competition. Dear viewers of CCTV, today we've brought you to the Jinzhou City of Liaoning province, and that is about to be the end of our live streaming. Through today's program, you can feel the charm of the sports event on ice and also the enthusiasm of the people. And sport can always bring joy and fun to all of us. At this moment of the year, I also hope that you can come to this world of ice and feel the charm of sports. And that is end for this program. Thank you. See you next time.